child labor. This week in class we've been talking about child labor. Here are some notes to what it means and what it is.
Children couldn't get an education. Children worked long hours so they didn't have enough time to go to school. Parents couldn't afford it. Children and parents worked hard, but still they couldn't afford it. Factory workers wanted children to work so they could fit into small areas and they could pay them less.
They didn't think education was important because the government and their parents didn't think it was. Small groups of children went to school and they didn't really learn much education.
Children working in unsafe factories. Children were forced to work in unsafe factories because their families need the money for food. And children were often hurt or even killed on the job, and the families would be furious, but they couldn't do anything about the child labor. Children sometimes have to go barefoot on the ground with nails and needles on it. Children work long hours and make little money. Diseases. Black Death is a horrible disease that kills children. And when the children have passed, the parents will put up a black wreath on their door to represent that the children is gone. The cause of this disease is factories and how they make them work. 3 out of 5 children are affected when Black Death occurs. Fighting against child labor. Delegates agree on a new plan to end the child labor. The child labor has been occurring for a very long time and it's getting children hurt. So 80 countries approved on this plan so no more children would get hurt. Patrick Quinn is trying to end the education so the child labor would be less educated so they wouldn't work anymore because they wouldn't be smart enough.